Hey, Yarnie Friends. You guys, pumpkins are awesome. It's pumpkin time. Whenever I first said it's pumpkin time, in my head, I was thinking like the song The Hammer Time. Can't touch this. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So this is the super exciting time of the year when we make pumpkins. And even though this is not going to be a tutorial, this is going to be a pumpkin crochet along. And I'm going to kind of go over the basics of making pumpkins. Oh, but let me say hi to you guys first. Who all's here? Oh my gosh, you guys have been talking for a while. Hi, Yarn Fairy. Hi, Yarn and Mittens. Oh, I see nice things being said about me. You guys are going to make me cry. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Granny D. Hi, Moon Pie. And Mr. Ed. Hello. And Jane. And Miss Jamie. It's Pumpkin Tuesday time. Hi, Shanita. Hi, little baby spooky bats. I love your name every time I say it. Oh, hi, Kristen. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Deneen. Today, what you need is a crochet hook and yarn, whatever size you prefer, your favorite size, because with pumpkins, there's really no pickiness about it. You make exactly what you want. Aw, Yarn Fairy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Valerie. And Sherry and Cecilia. Aw, you guys are so nice. You make me feel happy. Hi, Argon. Hello, hello. So, hi, Jane. Uh-oh, am I blurry again? Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to hop out of here because it seems like when I hop out and hop back in, it fixes itself. So let's do this. Okay, I'm going to be right back, though. Tell anybody that comes in that I'm here. Okay, I hope this is better. And I gotta let you know I'm getting a little hot. Oh, it looks better. I see it on my computer. So I'm gonna put my hair up. Or do I want to pull it over to the side? I can't decide. Oh, good, much better. Uh-oh, I just saw it get a little pixely. What is the deal? Urgh. Hi, Angie. We're making pumpkins. Oh, it got messed up again. Hi, Deanna. And I'm sitting right next to my router. Well, it just went crummy again. It got much better, and then it got much crummier. Okay. Let's well, let's do this one more time. Okay. Okay, third time's a charm, right? Oh. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Quilty. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Kim. Hello, hello. Well, there I go and get blurry again. Okay, much better again. I don't know what's going on with this because my phone supposedly is working good. Hi, Sheila. Well, it's not as bad as it was before. Wait a minute. Here, this is what I'm going to do. If you can, go into your settings on your on the video and turn it up to quality. Right now it says quality is auto at 720 pixels on mine. So I'm going to turn it up to, oh, apparently that's the highest quality. Who knows? Hi, Marion. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. You guys, if I miss somebody, let me know, and I'll say hi to you 3 times in a row. Okay, so I saw somebody a little while back ask me if my there was a tornado in my house. Hi, Maddie. Aw, thank you. It's in and out as you're moving around. Oh, well, good Lord. Should I try it one more time? Maybe if I do it once and sit still, it won't do it anymore. We'll try it one more time. What do you vote? Vote. I will do whatever you guys say. Kim, what is going on behind me is my yarn room redo. It's crazy. Oh, Kristen, that's because, okay, very, very, very good observation. I am going to, if I can, make one tonight. Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm always with my granddaughter. So I did make one Sunday and Monday. I didn't get one made today. If I can, if I get some work done on this, I'll do an update tonight. But yeah. So I did get everything out of the other room. And hopefully I'll make one tonight. If not, I've got the next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. All of those days are cleared out. I'm not watching little Emmy Sue. So I will be able to do lots of stuff with my yarn rooms. And make dinner for my husband because he's kind of been doing it himself. I feel so bad. Oh, well, I sound great. That's good. Oh, Kristen, no, you did not miss one. Thank you for checking. Thank you so much. And you know what? I love it when you guys check on things like that because a lot of times I forget what I need to tell you. So when you ask me questions like that, it helps me to remember that, oh, I've got things I need to say to you. Hi, Carol. Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. Okay, so hi, Kivia. If I already said hi to you, just oops. Okay, so this is what we're going to try. I'm going to turn this on and off one more time and see what happens. Okay. Okay. I'm back on. I'm going to try not to move very much at all. Okay, so you guys, what I need to do is put the link to a video I watched. Okay, so I know some of you have had problems. I'm so glad you brought that up, Jamie, because some of you who have Apple iPhones or iPads or those things have not been able to check out the memberships and look at them. So I found a link to a video. I just typed into Google. Well, I'll post the link. Or Jamie, I sent you the link. Could you post that link into the post that link for everybody? Because I did it on my phone, and my phone is what's doing all the stuff right now. So it does tell exactly what to do if you have an Apple device, how to go like check out the memberships and join if you want to. So there. Oh, you know what, Samantha, my hands never hurt when I'm crocheting. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, no moving hands. Oh, I just moved. I jinxed it. I'm watching to see if it messes up. Okay, so pumpkins. Now, I started making a pumpkin today, and you guys can use whatever size hook you want. And I will show you how I made this. This is part of my pumpkin. I've actually almost got the whole outside of the pumpkin done. And I want to, while I'm talking here at first, hi Cynthia, hi Carly. Yeah, it's a Chrome Apple walkthrough. That's what it is. Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And by no means, you guys ever feel like you ever need to join any of the memberships to help support the channel. You guys do wonderfully helping to support the channel just by watching me and clicking that like button and all that other stuff. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. Oh, thank you, Angie. I know, aren't these colors awesome? This is that it's Big Twist Living that I got at Joann's, and I love the colors, the purples and the oranges, and I just decided to do this color, and I'm almost done with this one. But before I finish this up, I want to show you guys how I make my pumpkins. And I'm also going to kind of explain how to make short, fat pumpkins, to make tall, skinny pumpkins. So hold on just a sec. You guys get whatever size hook you want, whatever. I believe it's an H right here. It's a Prim 7. If anybody knows what that translates to, I think it's an H or a 5mm. Hi, Sue. Oh, long time lurker. And you came out. Yay! Kim, are you crocheting a pumpkin? Because I'm going to want to see it tomorrow morning. Let's see, is anyone else able to follow her tutorial with the blur? Well, now I'm not. Okay, here's the good thing. Here's the good thing, Yarn and Mittens, and I don't know why this is doing this. It's being very difficult with me tonight. I'm not going to be doing the tutorial where you see my hands going. I'm going to be explaining as I go, if that makes sense. So I will be paying attention to the, I'm going to be paying attention to the comments so that I can answer questions as we go. Hi, Michelle, Redneck Crafter. Prim is a 4.5. Okay, so that is a G. Okay, thank you. Well, I am using a 4-weight, and this is Impeccable Stripes. This is the closest yarn I had, oh, a hairball, that I could find to the colors of this, although this is a little more neon, I might say. But it's going to be a fun color pumpkin. It doesn't have any of the, oh no, it does have some white in there. So, ooh, all right, Angie. This is my favorite colorway of the big twist living. Okay, so what I do, this is going to be a basic, not too fat, not too tall and skinny. Oh no, Kim is stuffing her face with an Italian grinder. Nice. After finishing food shopping, going home and finishing up getting Sky ready for her first day of second grade. Aww. Okay, Sheila, awesome. A US 7 is a 4.5 millimeter on my gauge ruler. I need to get a Sharpie and write that on all my prims. Hi, Alice. Well, a grinder sounds absolutely wonderful. And I also got one of the Woolies Wows, and I'm going to use a great big hook. And if we have time, I am going to try to make one with this too. And if we have time, maybe one with this. So we've got all different sizes of yarn, all different sizes of hooks, because you're going to want to make your pumpkins any size and shape and color you want to. You're going to want to customize your cute little pumpkins. Here is the pumpkin. I mean, there are tons of ways to make pumpkins, and I by far don't know all of the different things, but I'm going to show you how I make my basic pumpkin and how I get them to be the different sizes. I'm just going out of my head. See, the thing is the shape of the triangle you make determines the pumpkin. If you make a wide and narrow pumpkin, it's going to be a short, fat pumpkin. If you make a taller, skinnier rectangle, it's going to be a taller, skinnier pumpkin, which makes sense. Sheila's saying, Alice, you behave yourself. Oh. Okay, I am being literal. Yeah. Alice, she's being literal. Okay. Oh, homemade taco sounds wonderful, Ed. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my G hook. I'm going to get my 4-weight yarn. If you want, and I like to make whatever hook, whatever yarn I'm using, the hook, I want to make sure that it doesn't have too loose of a, like my tensions, well, my tension's always going to be loose, but the stitches aren't too loose because I don't want that stuffing to be poking through. So it's a little bit, I mean, you don't have to crochet it as tightly as amigurumi. But then again, I'm not going to be making anything above a half double crochet. So grab your yarn and chain 36. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hi, Simply 3rd Street. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This is just riveting. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yes, pumpkins are a very easy step into pattern designing. And I'm going to be using the very basic stitches that you can use on these, but like you can use any stitches you want, but I'm going to show you like the basic design of my pumpkin, and then you can make it with whatever stitches you want. Okay, so tell me guys when you're ready. Oh, Kim's onto her crunchy Cheetos now. Tell me when you're ready, and we're going to start the first row. And that's 36 chains. Yarn and mittens, perhaps I will write it sometime. You know what I'll try to do if I can, if I get a chance to? I'll just put the basic instructions in the description down below this. Or I'll put it in my my communication. Communication? Is that what it is? Tab? Community tab. So, okay. We're ready. You guys, you know what? We're all adults here. You can misbehave a little. Okay, chain 36. Now you're going to skip that first chain. Just skip the first chain. Don't do anything into it. And in the next chain, you're going to slip stitch so that, and do that into the next 4 stitches so that you have a total of 5 slip stitches. I think you can see it. See, you just slip stitch into the next 5 stitches. And then after you slip stitch into the next 5, into those 5 stitches, you single crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to turn this off and turn it on again. So maybe it'll unblur. Okay, whoops. Okay, yes, Argan, you slip stitch in second chain from the hook, slip stitch 4, and then single crochet 5 for a total of 5 slip stitches and 5 single crochets. Yes, very good. Oh, cherry lime seltzer, not soda. Interesting. That sounds really good. That's my current favorite color. Oh, this is? Now this is going to change up colors in just a second, Jamie, so don't be startled. Okay, now what you're going to do, after you single crochet those 5 stitches, you're going to half double crochet into the chain over the next 15 stitches. So 1. Oh my gosh, and it just went bad again. It gets better and then it goes bad right away. I don't know what the problem is tonight. Yes, Argan, half double crochet 15. So let me count. Whoops, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Angie, thank you for that sale tip. 10, 11. Joann's has Big Twist value yarn for $2.50. Plus there's a 20% discount, so it makes it around $2 a skein. Yeah, that is amazing. You know what? I'm going to see. Kristen, after this, I'm going to see if maybe the StreamYard needs updated. My phone always gets its updates because it just automatically does it. But I'm going to check the StreamYard to see if it does. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The sunspots. Tim, happy anniversary. So, okay, if he is Mr. Salty, are you Mrs. Peppery? Sorry, just I had to. I couldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, then guess what we're going to do next? Next 5 stitches, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Maggie, I am so glad you came. Oh, hold on. It's sweaty growing these pumpkins. Okay, and then after those 5 single crochets, you do 5 slip stitches into the remaining 5 chains. Oh, awesome, Argan, thank you. So then when you finished, I don't know if you can see it that well with this blurry screen. And this, well, anyways, if it will be like gradually, it gets bigger towards the middle and then smaller towards the end. Bonnie, welcome to the group, or welcome to the membership. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. New member. I still need to go to Dollar Tree and get those things that Angie does. All right. Okay. Now we are going to chain 1, turn this, and the rest of your pumpkin is going to be super easy, at least the crochet part, because you're just going to repeat that row over and over. See, this is why I told you it doesn't need to be super duper clear for you guys to see this. Okay, so slip stitch 1, and you slip stitch them all into the back loop only. Throughout the whole pumpkin, you are going to be crocheting in the back loop only. So this is what it will look like. See, you've got those 5 single crochets. You've got the 5 slip stitches, back loop only, in every single row. 5 single crochets, back loop only, every single row. And then the 15 half double crochets, back loop only, every single row. And it's very clear on the screen now, so that is super happy. Yay! Okay. Pumpkin farming is something crazy. Oh, do you guys also like my cinnamon and spice cup? Guess where I got this? Sheila, if you can crochet, you can definitely make a paper airplane. Okay. Okay, so just any questions, you guys? Hi, Gracie. It's clear now. I feel sad. It's like everybody that would have watched ran away. They're like, oh, this is a blurry show. We're not watching this. Hi, moms. Yarnery and cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Sheila says you've gotten really good at it, Alice. They're so cute. All of your little amigurumis. Alice is a amigurumi addicted. Okay, so the next 5 single crochets into the 5 single crochets from the previous row. And remember, we're crocheting back loop only. Now, there's no hard and fast rule saying that you have to crochet it into the back loop only. If you're like, dude, I just want to crochet in all the chains, you go ahead and do that. What if I want to crochet in the front loop only? You go ahead and do that. You can do it any way you want to. This is your pumpkin. Okay, 15 across. But this is the way that I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to do all 15. Yeah, okay, and I'm going to take the not very much chatting as everybody is crocheting their pumpkins. Oh my gosh, this is making me so happy. Okay, and you don't change up the rows any. 5 slip stitches, 5 single crochets, 5 or 15 half double crochets, 5 single crochet, 5 slip stitches on every single row. And I'm going to finish up this second row, unless you want me to do more on this one, and I'm going to finish up that other pumpkin. No, yarn and mittens. I did not get the bed out of the upstairs yet. I'm waiting for Anthony to come get it. He's going to come get it with his truck. Melissa, I just finished a blanket in the grape anniversary cake. Oh, a pumpkin out of the leftovers. All right. Purple pumpkins are awesome. Oh, Kim started Angie's Lenny Kravitz scarf. You know what? I might have to, when I wake up in the morning, just say, you know what? I'm going to wait on that yarn room a little bit so I can get it started. Hi, Lori. Yay, looking good. How many rows am I making? On row 5. Janine, you make it however big, and this is what I told everybody, is that the shorter you make it, the shorter and fatter your pumpkin's going to be. The longer you make it, the taller and skinny your pumpkin's going to be. So if you imagine this, if you make it to where, you know, if all of the things were the same size, it would be a square. Then it would be no, that's not right. You just make it as tall as you want to. The best thing to do is just when you get it together, like when you start getting to the thing, you can just kind of see how it is by yours, but like this one, I'm probably going to end up I'll tell you how many I'm going to have on mine. How about that? Hold on, let me count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. I'm probably going to have about 36 rows on this. So we're going to see. Wow, Deneen, you are fast. Yarn Fairy, Ginger, you have one more day. Work on the yarn room, and then you can start the U crocheting on Thursday. That way you will have kept your promise to yourself. Thank you for keeping me on track. I need somebody to keep me on track. Thank you. Oh, Lori got 3 snuggle ups from Hobby Lobby today for 99 cents each. That is awesome. Yes, you guys, for those of you who don't know, Kim has cooking videos on her channel. Sheila, Kim Bod's just done a rare hook review, inline versus tapered. Oh, we got to go watch that. Yeah, I've decided that I probably will never be doing hook reviews. I will leave it up to the people who are much better at it, because I will just end up saying, I love all the hooks because there's so many things to love about them. And do I kind of do that with the yarn? Kim, huh? The Goodwill hook unboxing or something else? Argon, row 2 through 36. I am so amazed that you're writing this for me. Thank you. Let's see. Deneen, I think I may have to rip it out and use a smaller hook. Started with the same hook as you, but I'm a loose crocheter. That's all right, Deneen. I'm a loose crocheter too. You do it however you want to. It is like, I don't know if you can see that. You can see through mine. The thing is just not to pack it so tight with the stuffing, I guess, where you see through it. So I love hook reviews, over 20. Yes, Kim has a lot. Affordably Crafty, for you guys who don't know, Affordably Crafty is Kim. She has a lot of hook reviews, and they are very good. Okay, I have one more day. Maybe I should just make it my goal. No, I can't do that. I was going to say to start it on Angie's Live on Friday because, yay, I'm going to be able to go on Friday to it because I won't have little Miss Emmy. Hi, Jet. Yes, thank you so much for writing this out, Argon. Jack. Hi, Jack. Ooh, just bought some fall yarns and I am doing fine. Thank you. How are you doing? Which size pumpkin are you making? This is much better reception. I don't know what happened, but it happened. So much better. Okay, so this is going to be, I guess it would be a small pumpkin. This is going to be a small pumpkin. I mean, it'll probably be about this, not this size, like smaller than your head. Oh, love the colors. Kind of now, these colors or these colors, they're kind of, I don't know which the lesbian flag looks like. The OFCTGE lesbian pride flag. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure of all the flag colors. I really think that would be a good thing to learn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forget. Now you guys will have to remind me. The one with more purple. Okay, so this one. I put up, it was a few months ago. Both of my daughters like texted me and said, "Mom, I love your colors of the yarn hookers." And because they're the pink and the blue and the purple. Now what? Because they said is that 5 flag colors? I think that's what they said. They said, "We feel like you're supporting us, Mom." And I was like, "Guys, you know I always support you." Okay, Yarn Mittens, go eat dinner. Go eat dinner, and when you get a chance to make your pumpkins, you enjoy your pumpkins too. The new time, okay, you guys, if anybody wants to make, whoever wants to make the Lenny Kravitz with the Lenny Kravitz great big chunky scarf with Angie, my fairy treasures, the new time is 11 a.m. Pacific. So let me say it out of my mouth. That makes it 1 p.m. Central Standard right? Time. Yes. Okay. Dark purples and blues. Okay. I got that. Sheila, I always confuse the lesbian flag colors. Drives my daughter nuts. Yeah, you know what? It's just enough for me to remember to brush my teeth at night. So, there's that. Sometimes my brain maybe could use some, what's the stuff that's supposed to improve memory? I don't know, notes. Hi, Vicki. Hello, hello. Do, 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 do. Well, they keep adding new ones, right? Echinacea. Hey, Kim, what's echinacea? I mean, I know what it is, but is that the color? Sorry, I gotta scratch my back. Okay, Deneen is using a 35 millimeter with 4 weight, no holes. I mean, sorry, a 3.5 millimeter with 4 weight, no holes now. Awesome. Okay, so ginkgo biloba, ginkgo biloba. Did I say that? No, Kim means the memory helping. Oh, I knew that. No, I seriously knew that, but I forgot it. Hi, Lizzie. St. John's wort? I don't know. Who is this St. John and why does he have a wart? Ginkgo biloba. Thank you, Carly. Hi, Grady D. Or I already said hi. See, memory. I need all that ginkgo, echinacea, wart stuff. Spelling ginkgo biloba. Okay, Lizzie, the topic we are on is making pumpkins. And just to catch you up a little bit, I am showing everybody how I make my pumpkins and how it's just kind of a general outline of how to make them. And Arden has volunteered to write up this very easy basic pattern, and I'm going to put it in the description and I'm going to put it on the community tab. Or Arden is going, how are we going to do that? Do you want to email that to me, Arden, or do you just want to put it up on, put it in the description? Either way is fine with me. Alice, you're in good ADHD company. Thank you, Alice. Ginkgo biloba. Yeah. Ed got it right. That's how I remember it being spelled. Okay, so I'm finishing up this one right now, and I'm going to show you how I sewed the pumpkin together and finish it up. Oh, can screenshot it to me. That would be awesome too, Jamie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or Prevagen? Like we say, better living through pharmaceuticals. I am very obnoxious if I am not on my meds. I mean, you think I have energy now, you should see me when I'm not on my meds. Lizzie, thank you. Yet to make a pumpkin or a stuffy. Oh my gosh, then this will be the easiest thing you ever make, Lizzie. The easiest kind of stuffy you will ever make. Because and then you can make like various different kinds of colors and sizes and shapes. Because you just really have to know the basics. Alice, do I need to worry about how many of us in the chat know all these meds? No, you don't need to worry about it, because if you guys all are a bit like me, you'll just forget about it in 20 minutes anyway. Oh, I used to have a really good memory, but you know, I think that if I stopped taking my meds, my memory would come back, but I don't know if I wanted to. Like, seriously, how many of you in the chat have ever been a waitress or a food server where you need to go out to tables and take orders? Not meds, supplements, exactly. Yeah, there's no shame in my medicine. I will tell everybody, yes, I take medication and I feel the better for it. So, okay, it's crazy. Listen, I I worked in restaurants all through college, high school, and college, I got a bachelor's degree, I got a master's degree, and I think I learned more waitressing than I learned getting all of my degrees. For one, and the very number one best thing is before I waited on tables, I had no idea how to talk to people. Then a chef need a great memory for orders. All right. Yeah, you need a great memory. Whatever gets you through the day. Exactly. Oh, bye, Argon. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. And thank you so much for writing those out. Thank you, thank you. And happy hooking to you. Okay. And yeah, so just the being able to talk to people was an amazing thing for me to learn because I was a very, very shy person. Alice, trained as a baker for 3 years. Ooh. Lizzie, ever since I have become a mom, my memory has not been great. You got the mom brain. Just wait till you get the grandma brain. So anyway, I used to be able to, I would work the graveyard shift because I went to school during the day and so I had to work at night. And then either the girl's dad would watch Amanda and Brandy, or I also lived in my daycare. I lived in a duplex. My daycare was down underneath, was one side of the duplex, and mine was the other side of the duplex. Oh, memory isn't what it used to be since having had COVID. That's interesting. I wonder if, that makes me think. Waitress in early 30s, or I'm sorry, early 20s. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. And I would be able to remember like a table of 20 people. Like sometimes I would have the whole restaurant for myself because it was a Village Inn. Have you guys ever heard of Village Inn? I worked the graveyard shift. That means I got I got the bar crowd in, but usually there were 3 or 4 other servers. Lizzie, I have heard that multiple times from coworkers. That is so crazy. Alice, does the grandma brain reverse the 20 years of child rearing trauma and give you super brain? I wish. Lori, yes, my doctor told me there is such a thing, is what they are now calling COVID brain. Great. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Stroke messed with my memory. Yeah, I've heard that. My grandpa had a stroke. Gosh, it's been almost 30 years ago. And his memory was a little bad after that. Jack worked as a waitress for many years as well. Yeah, that's what I've heard too, Sheila. Perimenopause has memory zapped. Lizzie, haven't heard from Village Inn for a long time. Oh, I will never. COVID brain is definitely a thing. Hi, Lisa. So anyway, I would know. It just got to be that my ticket book was just too hard to carry around. It took me longer to remember things, to write things down than it just did for me to remember it and go tell the cooks what it was. And the cooks were the same way. They're like, you know, we'd rather you just tell us what it is. So I was like, okay. Oh, no. No, what I would do is I would put it in, I would ring it up, and then I would also tell them. Lori worked as a waitress for many years, putting myself through nursing school. Was a nurse for 20 years, and then after retired from that, went back to waiting tables. You know, the thing I liked about waiting tables was I stayed in very good shape. Okay, we are almost to the end of this. And this is, how far are you guys on your pumpkins? This is what your little pumpkin should be looking like right now. Your little pumpkin shell. Yarn Fairy, I will show you in just a minute how you finish it off. Oh gosh, we're almost to the end here. Okay, so I won't actually be able to finish this whole thing. Unless, does anybody feel like staying just late enough to get this pumpkin finished? Because I don't think after I get the rest of this done, it'll take very long. But I'll tell you, basically what you do is you just seam up the sides, or you seam up the one side right here so that your pumpkin looks like that. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed and Yarn Fairy. You guys are wonderful. I know, I will just... Bonnie is working on a hat. Awesome. Ooh, what kind of hat are you working on? I want to know. Aw, thank you, Bonnie. Okay, so, and Vicki says, sure do feel like it. Ooh. Feel like what? Feel like finishing the pumpkin. Yay! I don't know if that's what you meant, but I'll go with it. Hi, Shannon. Shannon, we're making pumpkins. We are making pumpkins. So, but let me finish telling you how you finish off the pumpkin. Basically, what you do is you seam up that side. It's a bag of day hat. Yay! And then you cut off, well, it depends however you like to sew up your seams. I like to slip stitch my seams together for this. So you can either end your pumpkin and just stitch it up with the remaining thread you have hanging off. You want to leave enough left to be able to sew up the side. Ooh, a bag of day hat. She makes the best hats. One time in one of her chats, I was like, Crystal, I am Wayne and Garth, and you are my Aerosmith of tutorials. And she was like, what? I wanted to say, I am not worthy. I am not worthy. Okay, so anyway, you seam up that side however you do it. And then what you do is you pull this side together, and then you stuff your pumpkin with fluff, and then you sew that other side together, and then you get a needle. Where'd the needle go? I just brought a needle in here. Here it is, like one of these, and you put it up. Okay, I'm not really good at explaining, so I'm gonna have to show you guys. Okay, this is what pumpkin looks cute. Are you moving yarn around again? Yes. Yes, I am, Becky. Shannon's been working on pumpkin hats for her 3 little pumpkins. Awesome. Oh, I did, Alice. I don't think she sent it to me because I checked and I didn't see anything. So I was like, okay. Well, I'm glad somebody else got that. Alice, ladder stitch. Now, what's a ladder stitch? Oh, are you leaving, Jackie? Well, if you're leaving, have a wonderful, wonderful night. And you know what, guys? I'm just going to stay on here to finish up this. If you guys need to go, that's good. You can watch the rest of how to make this on the replay if you want to. Because I just want to get this done so I can show everybody how it's done so you can get to making all of your pumpkins. Okay, I have like 2 more rows on my pumpkin. Oh, weird, sorry. It's okay. But I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, if she sends $200 to somebody, that means that she likes them. I remember that time she sent Granny D $200. I was sitting in the chat on that one. I was like, oh my God, that's the best thing ever. Working slip stitches left to right on the cast on to cast off edges. Working slip stitches left to right on the cast on to cast off edges. Kind of need step-by-step on this. Show us how those look when done. These things. Alice, looks like a ladder before you pull each end of the thread. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Can you guys hear Penelope snoring? She's snoring pretty loud. Okay, so we're going to get the rest of this pumpkin crocheted, and here I'm just going to end it on this upcoming row so I can just show you how to pull it all together. Faith, hi Faith, making pumpkins right now too. I might need to make a video sometime. Okay, Alice, I think you're talking about something else. That's really, really good because I was like, oh my God, I have no idea what you're talking about with this pumpkin. Should I just make stuff up? Whip stitch would be fine too. To put the pumpkin together? Kathy, hi, Hi, Kathy. For post-COVID brain fog, I took Bacopa something for 3 months, but it was collagen that I believe made me feel better. I had it pretty bad. I am still taking collagen, and my Jeopardy brain is back. Ooh, Jeopardy brain. That is awesome. I need a Jeopardy brain. You know what? If you guys hear a sound, that's my phone ringing, and that's my daughter, Brandy. I'll call her back as soon as we get off here. But I think that she left the car seat in my car. She didn't get it out of my car before I left, and I'm probably going to have to take it over to her in the morning. But I'll call her back in a minute. Lori wants to know where you get Bacopa. Kristen says, I take collagen to help with my lower back pain after my injury. Hi, Sunita. Sunita, we are making a pumpkin. It is wonderful to see you. And we're almost ready to end this pumpkin, the pumpkin shell part of it, and stitch it together and add the stuffing. So get to see the fun part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kathy, collagen helps your joints and brain lining, everything. I'm on it forever now. Collagen is good for your joints. Is collagen what they use like for lip filler and stuff too, like for people that get that done? Am I thinking of the same thing? I would never get lip filler myself just because it would make me look funny, because I've never really had big lips. Or get them in the brain supplements. Show me that pumpkin. Okay, Carly, this is what the pumpkin is looking like so far. I just got to finish this. Well, maybe I'll finish another row. I want to get all of the stuff in. Well, I don't know. I'm such a waffler. And this pumpkin is going to be a smaller size one. It's probably going to be a little smaller than the size of my head. And for those of you who didn't see the beginning, basically what you do is you make a chain of 36, and then for every single row that you crochet, you will be slip stitching 5, and then single crocheting 5, and then half double crocheting 15, and then single crocheting another 5, and then slip stitching another 5, back and forth across, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until you have your pumpkin the length and size you want it. And this is what the rows of doing it look like. That's like the inside, the outside. But you can see it gets the single crochets. I'm sorry, the slip stitches are right here, the 5 slip stitches, the 5 single crochets right over here, and then the rows of half double crochets. Right, Deneen, back loop only. Back loop only. Thanks you, Deneen, for telling me that. You want to do the back loop only. Crochet into the back loop only. I mean, you could still do it in both loops if you wanted to. Aw, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I know. I love the purple and orange too. I want to make, oops. I think I might need to, okay, I'm going to close off this. You're going to close up your pumpkin however you want to. I am going to just slip stitch it together. So I'm just going to make sure I match up my sides, and you can slip stitch it. You can get a needle and thread and sew it together, but I am going to slip stitch mine together. Are the slip stitches in back loop too? Yes, mine's, yeah, those are in the, well, there's, yeah, it would be the back loop of the chain. Yeah, for sure. And that's what it should look like. It is, I mean, this is quite a bit, the slip stitches will make your pumpkin quite a bit smaller, because you see that it definitely makes a big difference in how your pumpkin, or how your thing is turning out. How many rows am I doing? Okay, Kathy, I have, let me count my rows. It is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. I have 38, 39 rows. 39 rows. Actually, you want to have an even number of rows. So I'm going to crochet one more row on here to make it 40 even. Because crocheting it in the back loop only, you'll want to make sure that you don't end on a half ridge of your pumpkin. Whoops. you want to make sure that it matches ridges, and that's where the back loop only comes into. 1, 2, 3, 5. Just when I thought I was ready to sew it together. Well, I would rather do it like this. Make sure I have the even amount of rows than to have a mess up or have it not look as good. 40 rows. Yep, yep, yep. And then I will seam up the side. Wow, it kind of does look like a crazy tornado hit in the back of the yarn room. Yes, even number of rows, Carly. Mine has 40, but yours can have 30 or 50 or however tall and skinny or short and fat you want your pumpkin to be. It just depends on what kind of shape. Deneen, burnt my pan. Now working on taco salad. Oh, I'm sorry, my pumpkin messed you up. Maybe do a TikTok with a finishing or an Instagram. That is a really good idea, Kathy. What do you, how many of you guys are on Instagram and TikTok? And because what I've been thinking about doing is doing like some shortened versions of tutorials, yarn reviews, and things like that on like the Instagram Reels and the TikToks and things like that. Thank you, Edith. Thank you so much. That makes me very happy. That makes it all worth it. Okay, now I'm going to seam it up. Whew. Do a short with closing and go enjoy your family. Okay, Insta, no TikTok. Okay, so I can do it on Instagram. You know what? My boys aren't here. So I'm going to finish, I'm going to finish this up right now because I just want to finish it up. But you guys go ahead, go if you need to. I totally understand. I am just a little obsessed with this pumpkin right now, but I will also do it for Instagram and stuff. What do you guys think? Lori, I have Instagram, but I've never used it. I've never ever even been on TikTok. Ooh. Okay, you guys, I will do it on Instagram or TikTok, and I'll also put it on an Instagram short. But basically, I'm going to, now if there's even, okay, Granny D said stay and finish. Okay, yay! I am going to stay and finish because I was about to say, if I have even one person say they want me to stay and finish, I'm going to stay and finish. And there we go. It avoids TikTok. Okay, so let's seam this up. Let's seam this together. And make sure to match all of your slip stitches with your slip stitches and your single crochets with your single crochets and your half double crochets with your half double crochets. And in just a second, I'm going to show you how this looks all sewn up into a little pumpkin shape, and it's going to be awesome. And you're going to be so glad you stayed. Jamie, I'm on row 22. Stay, please. Okay, I will. Yay! That makes me super happy. We're just gonna work through this. Vicki, I am staying. So Yeah, I need, you know what, I've been saying I'm going to do it, but I need to make some videos showing you guys how to like thoroughly use the Instagram, because I know I've been saying that, but I haven't done it yet. Aww. You guys are wonderful. Oh, I love spending time with you guys too. Oh, Lisa, thank you. I will. I will text my daughter and her little, I have for my kids, I have the like important thing that comes up. And so it shows their little face on the screen. Oh, hold on. I'm just going to take some of this yarn and use it. On this one that I started, I'm just going to undo it. And it kind of matches the other yarn, so it'll be okay. Oh, that's okay, Granny D. You don't worry about it. That, no worries at all. I don't know, like I am on lives so often and I'm usually crocheting, so my hands aren't like free and available to type. So like I probably most of the lives I watch, I don't ever comment. I just lurk. Okay, got that tied. I had to do a whatchamajigger, a magic knot, so I could finish this up. And oh, I'm so happy so many of you guys are staying. Getting this pumpkin done. Oh, needle. Deanna, what did you win? I want to know. Lori, my hands are always busy during the lives, but I talk to the phone. Yeah, I know. I do the same thing. Hi, Kim. Where did you go? Did you put the kiddos to bed? It is hotter tonight than it was during the day. Oh, hotter? Hitter works for me. I don't like it when it's hit outside. Oh, had to bring in the groceries. I totally got you there. We don't want the ice cream to melt. Assuming that you did get ice cream. Okay, so got this. Got this side. Oh, shoot. I meant to leave a little bit more. That's okay. I think I'll have enough to finish this up. Okay, so now what I've got is I seamed it up and I have this. It looks like a little flat bag. And I'm going to turn it right side out like that. And there we go. And then I'm going to gather the ends together. Oops, I guess before I do this, I'm going to need to turn it wrong side back, wrong side out. I got ice cream for kids and Mr. Salty. I am in love with lime juice bars. That does sound really good. Okay, and then you know how to gather together. You just go, you know, take the needle, the threaded needle, and go in and out around one side that has all the single, or not the single, the slip stitches on the ends. And you're just going to want to draw that all together. And the reason I like to do an even amount of rows is for the way that the end strings line up. Like, you know, the little tail end at the beginning of the project is right here. And then when I stitch it back up the side, both of these ends end up on the same side, and it makes a very good anchor, and I feel like it's stronger, holding together the gathered together part. Oh, yes, Kim, this is an amazing use of singleton stocks for stuffing. Very, very true. Ugh. Okay, there. So now you just gather it together. And then here, let me show you. The reason I like having that is so I can just tie it tight. I'm going to give it a good tight tie right down there at the bottom. I've been eating also, so I'll have to make this later. That is okay. Okay, so now we have that much done. We don't have to cut these off. We can just leave them in there. And then now we turn it inside out. So now you have this. It's like a little bag. See, you can make it just be a little bag. Fiber fill? Well, I've got this. I'm going to be using some of this. And I'm going to stuff it into this little hole right here. And, you know, you don't want to stuff it too full. I never stuff it so full that, that it's bulging. You know, just however you want your pumpkin to be. You don't want to fill it too full because of what I'm going to show you next. And it's actually going to be a little bigger than I thought it would be. I'm still stuffing this little pumpkin. See? It's looking so cute. And since we were crocheting in the back loops only, it makes it a little stretchy. Hi, Lauren. It's a pumpkin pouch. Fiber-filled pillows were quite cheap at Walmart, but you can also use plastic grocery bags too. Oh, keeps it lightweight. Kathy, that's a wonderful idea. Pumpkins are not right. They are not made perfectly symmetrical by nature. Okay, so that's what I've got right now. Now I am going to, do I want to put a little bit more in here? No, I'm going to fill it up about like that. And you can mess with it, you know, to get it to feel like you want it to. And then I'm going to cut off another. This is going to be a little bit longer because we're going to want to, we're going to be pulling the string and the thread through the center of the pumpkin quite a few times to make the pumpkin shape. Hold on. Where's the end of my yarn? Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Okay, got that. And if I have to cut another piece of yarn, I will. I cut about 2 yards of thread and folded it in half. And that's how I'm going to, that's what I'm going to sew my needle or sew my pumpkin together with. Or not together, but give it its shape, give it its pumpkin shape. So, how did I do that? Somehow it got tied in a knot. I'm going to reach into the body and the guts of the little pumpkin in just a second. So you don't want to draw this tight first. Okay, so we're going to go around the top just like we did around the bottom, just so we can pull it together. And like that. And just gather that top together. Oh, thank you, Ed. Yeah, these are my favorite colors. Oh, what did Rita say? I use old stockings or knee highs and I fill them with whatever so nothing pokes through the stitches. That is a really good idea. Oh, I love that. Kathy, I've made packing peanuts too. Fill an old t-shirt sleeve or pantyhose and the packing peanuts have another use. Packing shredded paper works too. I like to recycle when I can. Yeah, because you figure why buy something brand new that you can just use something soft to stuff that you're not going to use anymore. I know the purple does really pop with the oranges, Deanna. Lori, I will have to check Amazon prices. I am making a mannequin of myself for my sewing. I didn't want to spend $500 on a plus size mannequin that was adjustable. I hear you. Those things are expensive. Hi, Drea. Free Hanley, I had you a pumpkin. Awesome. Well, we are getting to the part right now where we are going to stuff our pumpkin. I'm sorry, we're going to close up our pumpkin. We have just stuffed it. And I am sewing the top together. And, oops. Actually, I'm not going to dig through the guts on this one. I'm not going to dig through the poor little pumpkin's guts. I'm going to leave those guts alone. Uh-oh, what happened, Kim? I heard unfortunately and Kim, and I want to know what. Oh, crazy kittens. Bad kittens. Oh no. Hi, Lauren. Okay, so I've got it. This is what it looks like. This is what our pumpkin looks like so far. Now, this is where it gets tricky. You've still got the thread that you pulled the top together with. Now you're going to take it and you're going to kind of want to move this stuffing around inside the pumpkin as you're doing this. But you're going to take your needle, stick it right into the center, and you're going to want to leave this end out because that's what you're going to use to tie it together. Hi, Julie. And then you want to use as big of a needle as you have. I think this one is 3 inches. And see, you're going to pull it right out the middle of its butt. Ooh, pumpkin deep massage. Julie, Whippy Chick, I'm so happy you're here. Okay, so this is going to be a short, fat pumpkin. See? Okay. And now you're going to go back. Okay, you've got that right here. See? You've gone in through the top and out through the bottom. Now, you're going to do the same thing, except actually, first we're going to be going around the pumpkin 6 times. And so here's number 1. Go around the outside. Get your needle and thread. Rita, same here. The short, fat one does match me. And you're going to get your needle, go in through the top and right out the butt again. Julie, we're making pumpkins. Okay, so there's one. And then you do the same on the other side. So you cut your pumpkin. Whoops. See how it's looking? So then you take this and you go around this side, the opposite side, and you stick it through the top and back out through the bottom again. And pull it as tight or as loose as you want to. I like to pull it tight just because it makes big, deep pumpkin creases. And it doesn't have to be exactly symmetrical because like Kim was saying before, pumpkins aren't exactly symmetrical. Okay, so it looks like that. Now, you're going to cut this side into thirds. See how it's like cut into 2 halves now? Go to 1/3 of this side and once again, you wrap it from bottom to top and you put the needle in the top and back out through the bottom. Oh. There we go. And then we're getting there. And then you can either do this side, this next, or you can go to the exact opposite side. I like to do the opposite side. So I'm going to go back over, I'm going to go straight across from it and cut this side into thirds.
Where did you put my headphones?
Oh, is he here?
I think that.
He's upstairs in his room. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. I love you too. Don't leave before I get a chance to say goodbye to you. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, okay. And then pull it tight. And then you're pulling that pumpkin tight for a total of 6 times. It's like you're cutting your pumpkin into a pie with your string. So it has like 6 pumpkin sections, if that makes sense. Oh, yay, Kathy, that makes me happy. And don't worry if you don't get your little sections exactly perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a stuffed pumpkin. Plus, pumpkins aren't perfect. Almost done. Yeah, this is very definitely a short, fat pumpkin. Okay, I've kind of split my other little threads in half. But that's okay. Look at the little short, fat pumpkin gourd thing. Whoops. There we go. And then at the very end, what you do is you go through, and you don't want to go back through the very middle because you don't want that last one to come out. You go kind of close to the middle, but you want to go on the outside just so you don't like undo that last one. Pull it up through the top. And I feel the need for a pumpkin marathon on Zoom with all the Yarnies. Oh my God, that would be so much. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. Oh, it would look like a flower. It would, Julie. And see, remember how I told you to leave that one right there? Then you just tie this all together. You just tie this into a knot. And then what I do is I leave this on here because if I crochet up a little stem, I want to use this to sew it on and put the stem right there. Then you can make a little leaf with little twirly things. Yarn Fairy, if you used a smaller yarn and did shorter rows, shorter rows across could be a stuffed applique. Ooh, it could. It could for sure. You could put a cinnamon stick. Yes, a cinnamon stick. And then, let's see, I wonder if I have some little, well, you know how you make like the little hair ties and stuff that have the curly things? Like on your, you make little like green, olive green or green, whatever, and have them hanging down to be the vine part that's hanging down. And Rita, I am actually too tired to crochet today. Oh, want to come decorate my place next. So yeah, this is kind of goofy colors. It's not, and so yeah, definitely if you want to make a taller pumpkin, you need to make it wider this way across. The wider, let's see. Yeah, you want to make more chains so that it's taller. Or a free natural stick. We like the free natural sticks. I think, oh, velour and chenille pumpkins. Thank you, Carly. You guys, thank you so much for sticking with me through this whole thing. So, okay. It is the longer you make it, the more stitches you make, the taller and skinnier you'll be able to make it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I know those Joann's pumpkins for $24. Ugh. Cinnamon, yeah, it would make it, that would smell really nice. I need to go get some cinnamon sticks. Kathy, tired, lots of stuff today. Oh, yeah, this is my end of the day finish. Little pumpkin. These would make it cute if you made them with vines and stuff, and then you like hung them as some sort of hanging thing. It would be cool. Aw, thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Gloria. This has been super, super fun. You could make one and then the lid part separate for your candy stash. That would be fun. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys too tonight. This was so much fun. Julie, go make your baby boy supper. Awesome. Yeah, the variegated yarn, very pretty. Well, you guys, oh, be cute black with spider legs hanging down. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, yes, we will be back live tomorrow morning, 9 to 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for Affordably Geeky. Kim, I'm reading this as we're going. My words have all gone. My words have all gone. So you guys have a wonderful night. Make some pumpkins. If you make pumpkins, be sure to post them in the Facebook group or on Instagram, and be sure to tag me so I make sure to see them, or if you put them in the group, I'll see them anyway. But if you do them on Instagram, be sure to tag me so I see them. So all right, you guys. Oh yeah, 8 to 9 Central Standard Time. 9 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bye, you guys. I love you so much.